I'm Joy from Hey You Up There, and I would like to know, how did you become involved with Team Up for Youth, and why is it important to you?
Well, in a past life, my family owned the Oakland A's baseball team for 15 years. And there wasn't a day that went by that we didn't see the power of sports and how it could captivate kids in such a deep and meaningful way, unlike anything I'd ever seen before. And it made us think about this idea, what if we could use this vehicle of sports to get kids what they need? But what really sort of was the tipping point for us to go forward is when we did some research and we found there was such a disparity of opportunity for kids depending on what community they grew up in as far as being able to access high quality sports. On one hand, middle class and affluent families, kids were getting a lot what we grew up with and what we took for granted. PE in school, you got to play on a team even if you weren't a great athlete. And after school, families were getting their kids more involved in sports, especially girls, than ever before. After school, on the weekends, and the moms and dads were willing to drive them to tournaments and club events and games and practices. Meanwhile, just down the street, in underserved neighborhoods, kids were really being left out of the game because of cutbacks in school. They weren't getting PE in school. They weren't, unless they were really great athletes, they could play in school. And after school, the costs of the programs were too costly. And so there was a growing number of kids who just were literally never able to experience all the social, emotional, and physical benefits you get from sports, those life lessons that sports can provide for you. That was why we founded Team Up for Youth.
It's definitely a great thing that you guys are doing. So, after owning the Oakland A's, did you think you would get back into sports in this way?
This is a way I can get back in sports, yes. It's very gratifying to feel like maybe you're making a difference because it really seems right that we want to level the playing field for all kids to be able to experience the life lessons, the teaching moments that sports can provide for kids by just simply kids being able to play on a team, having a caring coach as a mentor or as a teacher, and yes.
So are you having fun watching all these amazing people gather together to support the future?
More than fun. I'm so humbled by it, I think. I just think their message is so powerful. And I just wish that there were even more people to be able to see them, but it gets me more inspired than ever before.
All right. So what advice would you give to young people who are trying to pursue their dreams?
Just continue to go at it. Sometimes it's going to be hard, but believe in yourself and don't give up.